What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Fathead Cycles YouTube channel. Today we're talking LED headlights. Why should you even put an LED headlight on your bike? I always tell my customers that we upgrade motorcycles in 3 stages here. Number 1, most important, is safety. If we can improve your safety, you can live to ride another day. Number 2, comfort. If you're comfortable on your motorcycle, you're going to ride your motorcycle more. And number 3 is the cool factor, to make your motorcycle different than everybody else's motorcycle. Well, today, this LED headlight from Custom Dynamics takes care of number 1, safety, and number 3, the cool factor, because you're going to be different. What are the benefits of putting this LED headlight on your motorcycle? It's got a super bright white beam that projects in all directions, both forward, left, right, and it has a higher horizon line than the factory yellow light bulb does. This LED headlight is also going to draw less amperage, which might not sound like a big deal to some, but if we can save 3 amps by changing out our headlight, we have made a 10% reduction in the draw on our charging system. I started this channel to show you guys at home how to do basic modifications and basic maintenance to your motorcycle. This headlight can be installed by anybody. And to show that the headlight can be installed by anybody, I'm going to have Cliff, who's in charge of sales and marketing here at Fathead Cycles, do the install while I walk him through it, just as I would walk you guys through at home if you were watching on your laptop or your smartphone. So let's get over to the motorcycle. We're going to take an initial amperage draw on the electrical charging system. Then we're going to have Cliff put the headlight in, and we're going to see how many amps we've done at the end of the day. Alright, so we're over here at the left side of the bike. We've already removed the left side saddlebag, the left side cover, so that we expose the fuse block. We removed the 50 amp main fuse, installed a fuse loop, reinstalled the 50 amp fuse, and have put my amp clamp on the fuse loop so that we're able to see the amount of power flowing through the electrical system. So right now you can see that there's less than 1 amp flowing through the electrical system. I'm going to turn the motorcycle on. Wait for the amperage to stabilize. And right now, with the factory halogen headlight, we're just above 7 amps of current draw. So let's put this LED headlight in there and see what we can get this number down to. Alright, we got Cliff here, ready to get to work and get this headlight changed out. He has the only tool needed to complete this entire job, a Phillips head screwdriver. So Cliff, the easiest way to do this is to come on around the front of the bike and work over the top of the covered fender. You're going to see that there's 1 screw at the 6 o'clock position all the way down at the bottom. So go ahead and take that out. I'll take that from you.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, now you're going to rotate this entire ring to the right with both hands until the screw line goes to about the 9 o'clock position. And then with your, just gently pull it out. Now you're going to find 3 Phillips head screws, 1, 2, and 3 in there. If you take those 3 screws out, this retaining ring that holds the headlight in will come out. Okay. And the headlight will be able to come out. So go ahead.
Okay. Take them all completely out?
Take them all completely out, yep.
1.
Okay. That's why we cover the fender, so that no screws or screwdrivers or headlights will dent the fender if they happen to drop.
That makes sense. Screw.
2. And then as you get closer to the end, put your hand back where you had it in the center of the glass so that you support the headlight.
Great.
All right. Just go ahead and put the screwdriver down. Pull the headlight and the ring all the way out. All right. Now you can see that you're going to want to disconnect that connector there, and you're going to do that by lifting up on the bridge and pulling down with your right hand on the connector that came off the headlight.
Pulling up right here.
Pulling up right there.
Okay. There we go.
All right. Awesome. Let me get you the headlight. All right, so we have our 7-inch Custom Dynamics Pro Beam headlight. And if you see your connector that plugs into the motorcycle doesn't fit.
No, it doesn't.
So Custom Dynamics has provided us with an extra harness that you have to purchase separately for a 14 and up touring motorcycle. And that simply plugs in to your headlight harness. And then that plugs into your factory connector with the fin at the top going into the tab that you lifted.
Perfect.
Now, I'm going to recommend to everybody when they're right here, just to cycle their ignition, make sure a headlight comes on, and then make sure that the high beam works as well. So we're working properly, everything's awesome. So put your wires back into the bike. When you put this in, there's a notch right there that lines up with a nub on the back of the headlight to let you know that it's secured properly. Did you feel that click?
I felt it, yeah.
All right. All right, so hold it with one hand, pick your ring up with the other.
Where's my ring?
Here's your ring. We left it on the other headlight. Now,
Okay.
these don't all, it doesn't work 3 different ways. There's only one way that this goes on. So once you get it on there, you can slide it around till all 3 screw holes match up.
Okay. It's not correct. I think we got it.
Awesome. So we just need a screwdriver and screws. I recommend starting with one of the bottom screws,
Okay.
so that way you can, if you let go of the headlight, it's not going to fall out of the bottom of the ring.
That makes sense. Alright, so I'll do this bottom right screw first. What do you recommend next? Top or left, or does it not matter?
The bottom left.
Okay. tension there. There we go. Perfect. Chris, how am I doing? So I've got a situation. Ah, there we go. So
Yeah,
push that
just a
down
little
bit.
push in there up.
Okay.
So one of the things I like about the Custom Dynamics headlight is the fact that it is a perfect factory fit.
Yeah, this looks
It
good.
does also have a lifetime warranty against LED failure.
Now, does the I guess the setting and the way that the ring has to be set, does that ensure that it's on straight as well, so it's not cockeyed in any way?
The nub that was up here
Uh-huh.
ensures that the headlight is straight.
Okay.
Because that nub will only go into that pocket one way.
Okay.
The actual twisting of the ring is part of the retention process for this headlight ring, so you don't get any vibrations going down the road.
Okay.
All right, so now we're going to put the ring on. Screw hole goes back in at the 9 o'clock position. Firm, gentle press all the way around.
Looks good.
And then we're going to rotate it to the left so the screw hole ends up at 6 o'clock, lined up with the threads down low.
All right, looks good.
All right. You want to gently seat that. Before you start, you have to fish it around in there sometimes. And then just run it in all the way tight.
All right. Looks good.
All right, so the headlight's in. Let's get over to the other side of the bike, back to the multimeter, see how much power we saved our electrical system. So we're back over here on the left side of the bike, got our multimeter, it's reading 0, the amp clamp's hooked up. If you remember, earlier in the video, we were right about 7 amps. So let's see what this comes out at. Let the voltage stabilize. Wow. Right at 4, 4.1, 4.2. That's a 3 amp savings for your charging system. Might not sound like a lot, but when your charging system only produces 45-ish amps, that's almost 10% savings. So the headlight's in. We have figured out that we save 3 amps by switching out from the halogen bulb to the LED bulb. Mm-hmm. Cliff, for a guy who's never worked on a motorcycle before, how difficult was that install?
Not difficult at all.
Scale of 1 to 10.
A 1.
A 1.
Yeah.
So any of these guys at home could do this themselves and see amazing results with 15 minutes work in their garage?
Absolutely. All you need is a screwdriver, know how to use it, and about 20 minutes of time?
15, 20 minutes,
Yeah,
yep.
that's it.
So, awesome. Cliff, why don't you tell these guys where they can find us and how they can get more videos like this?
Absolutely. So, well, first of all, you need to subscribe to our channel. So I'm going to put the little guy right up here. Sales and marketing? Okay. So I'm going to put him right up over here. Hopefully it's in the screen. You can find us on our socials, Instagram, Facebook, and of course on our website, fatheadcycles.com. And as always, we appreciate you watching.